Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trucker Talking Tuesdays. My name is Crimson Viking, and this is American Truck Simulator. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Definitely comment. Love the conversations. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired right now. Been quite a long day. Anyways, today we are hauling a lift truck. It's kind of a cool thing. Bit of a longer one, bit more money. We are in a Kenworth. Alright, rocking a Kenworth. So, tell me how your day's going. Leave a comment below. You guys having a good day? I'm having a pretty good day, actually. It's been busy with work. Dealing with a lot of stuff, trying to figure out things on this channel. I'm grateful for the views I'm getting. It's been a good time so far. This revision of my channel has been a lot better than last time. It's just trying to find the right niche for me, I guess. Again, I'll always play what I want to play, but I do also want to grow this and try to entertain people. And I'm just thinking about, probably sticking more to simulator games just because that's what I'm really into. Trying to figure out how I'll film Mechanic Simulator. I do have Farming Simulator, and when that comes out, the new one, 2025, or Farming Simulator 25, I'm definitely going to be playing that and recording that. I have a few others. I was looking at buying Construction Simulator. I've always wanted to try that. A few train sim ones. But I also like my command games, my heavy RPG games, Colony Sims, City Sims. So I'm looking at a few different things. Sass Factory, Jesus. That one I'm not going to continue with just because I would stream that one. I won't record that one because it was turning into like 8 hours just for like a 1 hour clip, and it's just like there's no way I can't do that. I just want to produce more content for you guys and not be wasting my time running errands in a game, which is fine. But I definitely have some things that I'm interested in. Damn, those stars look beautiful in this game. This truck will not get up to speed. Come on, man, do it. You can do it. Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on the ums because that bothers me more than anything else. I just know it's unprofessional for somebody who talks a lot. So, and it's mostly not knowing what your next thought is or having it all flushed out, which is fine. Which is completely fine. But I will say, what I would like to talk about today is believe in yourself. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Why? Because, well, I believe in you guys. I do. I genuinely do. I believe so many people are being undersold what they're capable of and where they can do what they can do in life. Now, don't get me wrong, there's many people out there, vast majority of people, I wouldn't say that, but there's definitely a lot of people out there who, we all know the trend, the NPC trend. There's people who just exist. They, same thing in and out every day, and they're happy with it. And if they're content with it, fine. But most of us, and I know this for myself, it's just not enough, and you feel destined for something better, something greater. And for most of my life, I haven't had people, I've had people wish me well, but I don't know if they've actually believed in me. And there's a huge difference. All I really want, alright, so with my book, right? Writing my book. People will give me, and I'm talking the closest people. They'll be like, yeah, go ahead, do it. Yeah, but they've never like encouraged it, which has been disheartening. But I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me. And I have had the strangest people in my life believe in me, and like frick. When I was working enforcement security when I was 18, 19, one of the best financial advices I've ever gotten was from a homeless person. Drunk homeless person gave me amazing financial advice. And why? Because he believed better of me. It was weird. It was so genuine and authentic. And you know when somebody is being genuine and authentic with you. It's crazy. And it feels good. It feels good when you get that random belief. And that's what I'm trying to do for any young person I deal with in my day-to-day life. It's, what do you want to do? Most of them, they have no clue. They don't have a freaking clue in the world. And that's not a jab at them. It's a jab at our society for we've betrayed them. We've undersold so many of our young people, especially the young men. God, are they capable of so much more? And it's just like, what do you want to do? I want a game. Okay. There needs to be more to life. Like, don't get me wrong, gaming's awesome. Look at me playing this year. But I know if I spend 8 hours trying to film freaking Satisfactory, which I like that game, but 8 hours, that's 8 hours I can't write. That's 8 hours I can't see my wife. 8 hours I can't see my son. And it's like, no. I want to get my book written. I want to do more. I want to work on this more. I want to work on my podcast ideas more. And it's just, you know what not being believed in feels like. Because there's that trepidation in the back of your head like, I don't know. And that needs to stop with so many people. And yes, you can't find it in others. You have to find it in yourself. But knowing that there are some people there who are like, you can do this, it makes a difference. It really does. I know for myself, like, this is kind of like sometimes I think my son, he's not even old enough to talk yet, but I like to think that my son believes in me more than I believe in myself. It gives me motivation. And honestly, he's the reason I'm writing that book. Because I want him to have a good example. Now, I know I need to think to myself like, hey, you're the good example for him with what you do with your life. And every day that passes, I believe in myself more as a father, but there's still lots of things I'm like, God, am I screwing this up? Am I doing this wrong? And anybody who's gone down that anxious route knows it's a vicious circle of self-doubt. Like, it can get really, really bad. Really bad. Or like, even like weight loss, right? Oh yeah, go ahead, lose weight. Most people do, but it's not like, hey, you need to lose weight. Because when people believe that you can do it, they'll actively try like going out of their way to help you. So, and it's because they believe, they want better for you. And I don't know, it's sometimes hard to articulate. I know we need to do it ourselves. We can't find our solutions in others. Example, when I met my wife, beforehand I was constantly looking for happiness in other women. And it just led down a vicious cycle of like hookup dating, where I just ended up getting used and led down an emotional like void. So many girls preyed on that and just used it to just have a fun time, and it was really horrible. But when I took a minute and just stopped trying to find that happiness and started working out, bettering myself, lost a ton of weight, that's when out of nowhere she popped up. And it was because I ended up, when I stopped looking for the happiness, I found it, if that makes sense. Like, the happiness should not be the outcome, but it is a side effect of what you're trying to do. Ooh, almost getting into an accident here. Why? Because people are not going the speed limit. It's annoying. So, I don't know, maybe with my book, like, for one, I would like to be a full-time writer or even doing, like, this full-time. But if that's my outcome, I'm going to overthink things and screw it up instead of just letting it flow. Now, there is a portion of, like, even in acting, when I was doing acting, if you overthought it, you screwed up. But if you just let it feel natural... Way to slam on the brakes there, dingle nuts. Man, what did this guy do? Jerk. But yeah, if you let things feel natural, be in the moment, that's when you get your best results. And so, even with my book, it's just let it flow. Just let it flow. When I overthink it, that's when I get into the writer's block, and it's stressing over the stupidest, silliest things. I just noticed there's a cop there on my right. Right there. No speeding. I don't think we've even gotten close to speeding in this thing, even when it was slowing down. But yeah, you guys need to believe in yourself, because I know I believe in you. Ugh. Like, what do you... The people who are listening, what is it you want to do? My goals have changed throughout my life. That's definitely true. Just trying to get over here, but this truck is not doing what he needs to be doing. Okay, I'm gonna slow down, because this is annoying. Come on. Let's go. There we go. For the longest time, I wanted to be a cop or a soldier. And I became blinded with that, and I overthought it and just psyched myself out of ever joining it. And when I did make my attempts eventually, when I did believe in myself to do it, it was robbed from me, and it was outside my control. I didn't do anything wrong. Instead of joining the military at 18, I tried joining at 28, and at that point, doctors put a little medical note in your file, and the military sees it. Yep, nope. Even though it's nothing serious, it's enough for them to be like, nope. Can you believe that for the military, sleep apnea is a reason to not admit you? Because you can't use a CPAP in a combat zone. Cool. Go to a barracks. Try to find me soldiers who don't snore. Yeah, but they weren't diagnosed. RCMP, the police. Oh, you're not what we're looking for. You're not the demographic we want right now. Cool. I guess you guys aren't going to get a good result with trying to take that route, but... And I don't care anymore with that stuff. Because I know my worth. I know what I'm good for. And that's part of the reason that, like, things frustrate me sometimes, is when you know your worth, but you're not getting your worth. But then you can't blame the world. It's, what am I doing wrong? So for me, with writing, I need to be writing more. Not exactly easy when you're working 60 to 80 hours a day trying to pay off freaking glorious inflation we got from stupid freaking governments. Can't even, rent's through the roof, insurance through the roof, food's through the roof, gas is through the roof. Oh, you guys are delusional. Sure, whatever. If you say so. My paycheck at the end of the month says otherwise, but whatever. So, hopefully we find another way of making things. I've kind of had this new concept, and it's going to sound kind of odd to a few of you. My parents own a big farm property. And I grew up there when I was a little kid on a farm/ranch because we didn't have any crops, we just had animals. And so my goal now is once a week, I'm gonna go there. We're gonna make a chicken coop. We're gonna try to collect some eggs. My goal is, well, why don't I try selling some of that stuff? Hey, I'm good with plants. I got green thumb. Why don't I try capitalizing on that? Well, I know how to plant mint easy. I've grown that tons of times. So, why don't I make some teas? Why don't I try to sell that stuff? Why don't I try, hey look, I can make a ton of lavender. It's cost effective. Easy. Make some oils, make some weird things. Shroom farming. The initial setup's hard, but shroom farming itself is quite easy. So, why don't I make, was it the lion shrooms? And try marketing that. It's just another way of trying to... The world throws punches at me, fine. I'll block them. I'll send it back. I'm never going to give up in that. It's because I believe in myself. Like, my wife is trying to start her own side business. And she's struggling with it so much right now. And it's not from her lack of trying. She's trying really hard. It's hard. God, do I believe it. I wish she saw in her what I see in her. Because I know she's capable of so much. She's really good with talking with people. She's good with sales. She's good with customer service. She genuinely loves the product. It's just, she's not good with marketing. So, she's trying her hardest. She's trying to come up with ideas. So, and for instance, myself, when I finish my book, I don't know anything about marketing. I'm not very good at sales. I'm good with talking to people, but that's not how you sell a book. Because you have to be able to, get it to the masses. And you can't do that just by individually going and talking to a few people. It doesn't hurt, because those people can spread the word, but you need to do more. So, and this is where believing in ourselves, having people believe in us, we're able to get the motivation and the drive to, overcome obstacles. Like, right now I'm thinking of going back to school, and I'm 36. Terrified, because I already went back to school at 30, and that blew up in my face. Screw you, woke frickin' film industry. If it's male and pale, it's stale. Get bent. But I was thinking about doing agricultural technician just because I've been just really on a getting back to nature type route. Dude, get out of the way. Get out of the way. The people who sit in fat passing lanes just annoy me. I believe in that person to get the hell out of my way. How about that one? It's like, I don't want to be the richest man on the planet. I don't want a model for a girlfriend or wife because I already have the perfect wife. I don't want fast cars. I don't want big mansion. I just want to be well enough off, and well enough off that I can pay it back to people around me. But also, you can't wait until you've made it for you to do that, because you'll never make it. It's where it's trying to set up groups where it's like, hey, how do we help men who are struggling? That suicide rate amongst men, we need to bring that down. Oh, sorry, YouTube, with your censorship crap, self-deletion. So, yeah. Gotta get out there. Gotta do some work. Gotta believe in myself. At the very least, I gotta do it for my son. I know I say that a lot, but it's the truth. Hey, look, I'm not far out. 35 miles. We can do this. And there's Smokey over there. So how about this one? Leave in the comments, everybody. What do you want to believe in yourself more about? Or what's something that you want to try to tackle? Side business? A hobby? Ooh, that's another one that I remind myself, I gotta get doing my models again, because there's no time for anything. But I'll make time. Make time as much as possible, so... And I love these Trucking Tuesdays things, because it's just... keeps me chill. Oh god, how much you want to bet we're getting called in here? Yeah. Okay. We literally cannot avoid this, so there we go. Oh! Can't wait until we get our own truck. I'm tired of using other people's trucks. What do you guys think we should get? I'm leaning towards Peterbilt because I'm biased to Peterbilt. Kenworth would be alright. We're a ways off from that, though. We're quite a ways off. Not doing the best keeping up with this. Okay, are we in Arizona yet? Hello, mister. How you doing? Weigh my truck. There we go. See ya, bud. And there's our destination there. That looks like we gotta go a little squiggly way to get to it. We are low on fuel, too. That's not good. Oh, well. It's not our fuel. Kenworth is nice inside, man. Like, look at that. Look at that. Got a microwave, man. You can't go wrong. Is that a stove? I don't know. Can't go wrong with a microwave there. I remember once I bought at a truck stop. Plugs into a cigarette lighter. What was it? It was a frying pan. And we tried cooking some sausage on it. My girlfriend at the time and my buddy Chico. Shout out to my trucker buddy Chico. #1 Vato. And it took like an hour to cook this sausage enough so that it was edible. It was the worst frying pan ever, man. The things you find at truck stops. Which, speaking of which, when I was in Montana, oh my god, you guys, Americans do truck stops proper. Canada is absolutely atrocious. Canada sucks for everything. Honestly, genuinely, Canada sucks for everything. Except for Alberta. Alberta is the greatest. And yeah, you cannot argue that point. Alberta is just the best. Okay, maybe Vancouver can do better with the weather, but that's about it. And the oceans. Alberta's pretty dry, but that's about it. We don't have a tick problem, don't have a rat problem, but, you know, the U.S., they do truck stops, right, man? There's so much good stuff down there, too. Alright, we're coming into the end here, the last little bit. Should I just blast on my horn until he's out of the way? Yeah! Okay, this one's gonna take some finessing. Because there's somebody there. Yeah. Take out the light pole. Take out the light pole. Okay, we're good. Might take out the stop sign, though. Hopefully not. Did I even have hazard lights? I don't know. Nope. But that's fine. Out of the way. Number one trucker coming through. Ugh. It's so late. Still gotta edit this because I want it out tomorrow. That's fine. It'll be a quick edit, hopefully. And when we're coming to the end here, I wish you guys all the best. I really do. Always. Every day, I'm thankful for every view I get. I'm thankful for every like. Humility. I'm trying to work a lot more on humility. Like, it's one of the number one things I want to work on. I never have enough. And one day, this will actually make some decent views. And I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not. Oh, I'm worried about this turn, though. And I wish you all the best. And I want you guys to believe in yourselves. And at the very least, just know that I believe in you. If you ever doubt yourself, I genuinely believe in you. Okay, screw the extra stuff. So, yeah, I believe in you guys. So keep up the good work. Keep working hard. What jobs do we have? And at the end of the day, just try to make the world a better place. But at the very least, don't ever forget. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And stay safe. Party hard. Bye-bye.